Darling, you remember you told me you loved me, baby. You said you'd be coming back this way again, baby. Baby, 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 you're my lady. And I love you. I really do. I'm in love with you. I'm truly in love with you. And it's crazy. It's crazy because I think I fell in love with you before the first sparks flew. The first sparks flew and I knew that my emotions would grow to you. It was that pop bottle frame. It was the sex appeal that overwhelmed your physical, though. It was actually your mental that caused my mental to be seduced. See, I mind your presence. Presently, your presence is held captive in the room's air. There, it's rare that I wouldn't smash. Though I smash mentally with the mentality just beguiled by an air that's full of a sweet romance, to that romance that affect this man's chance to dance with the vision of God in the form of a woman. Okay. You are the epitome of beauty. But in epitome there is beauty from a rib that created you. This feeling, it got me responding like high school kids do. See, it's very emotional in my torso, like a glitch in the matrix told by the oracle. Some say it's puppy love. But I'm all up in my chest for a little TLC, but I'm no scrub. See, my heart, it beats harder than the backseat of a Chevy in the trunk where there's 212 subs. No, it's that real love. That real love that be repeating them images of an image of a utopia. An immaculate conception. Birthing that different type of emotion with a different type of conception. It's sort of like how your reflection reflects its reflection is refreshing like bottled water. See, you are my truth. And truth be told about the love that resides inside my spirit. Spiritually, the body that's not connected to the spirit is dead. And instead, I want to live a spiritual love, not that illusion that's caught up in my head. See, I need to be fed by the love that had been cooked up. Look, you're more than the 16 bars before the hook. You're more than the queen that's protected by the rook. You're more than a voice to the words when I'm reading a book. I am intrigued. Best believe, I need more than those poetic love schemes. Forget the facades of those sexual evenings and the themes like Eddie Kane, who wished nights like this, raindrops would fall. Well, type scenes. See, I need you. I need you to make sure that I'm passionately redeemed with a different type of passion to influence like brandy. You know, a twist of lime to intoxicate that summer's breeze. Cause in a New Jack City, I can be pookie and we don't have to fight over the turkey. You can just tell me how you're the prom queen. It seems that I'm all up in your lifeline. Just to be here for a lifetime. Loving you is already like a lifetime. It's sort of like how we just be sitting on the couch together watching Lifetime. It's like you already like mine. And the love is all captured in the air. And the sight is like blind. But blind enough to see how the birds flew. We watched as we took walks along the lakes, the beaches, and the bayous. I just wanted to be by you and cake the way that others do. And if Walmart sold this type of love, I would probably go out and buy two. Because I'm truly in love with you. And it's crazy. Thank y'all.
She say I love you, Daddy. I don't believe her. She been selling pussy all week. She an overachiever. Treat that bitch like a dog. She a golden retriever. She want to be a family guy, but I ain't Peter. First, last. I can't let Peter be the leader. I just put a whole foe in the 2-liter. He got on bust downs. I got off-white sneakers.
Okay.
Now everything I said, I ain't right that. And I apologize to anybody that don't like that.
Well, let us know something.
The pretty girls, big booties, I like that. Nigga try to run up on me, I ain't fight back. Hop back, AR-15, nigga fight that. Hop out, Cartier on me, that's an ice pack. Hop out, big snowball, that's a light pack. Big chain on me, don't try that. But he said, get my Instagram, so add me on Snapchat. Add me on Cash App. I might post you on Ass App.
Type shit.
5 short. And I'm gonna say this last. Get cash, quick fast, quicker than the cat can piss in the grass. Give me some snaps. 5 short. And I'm gonna let my little brother get on here. Add me on Instagram. I'm viral on Twitter, Instagram, YouTube. Have a nice day.
This is
remember, but I feel it. I don't remember, but I feel it. I don't remember, but I feel it. I wake up to him hovering above me. What happened last night? I ask the man I barely know. Nothing, he says simply, as if I'm supposed to remember. My room begins to tilt, and my head pounds as I search for the answers. I don't remember, but I see the glasses. I don't remember, but I smell it. I don't remember, but I feel the pain as I move. When are you leaving? I ask as my bedroom walls turn gray and my room becomes his. As he pulls out a little baggie, he states, "Figured we could go again." My eyes focus to the baggie as I search for words to make him leave. Work. I mean, work. I have work soon, so you'll have to go. His breathing begins to deepen angrily. As I make it down the stairs, he follows closely behind. I don't remember, but I feel it. I don't remember, feel it. I don't remember, but I feel it. Rushing out the door like I was leaving right then, I stepped outside. Have a good day. I get out with a stutter as I shove the door closed. Locking the door once doesn't work. Twice, 3 times 4, it doesn't work. I go upstairs for clothes, not for work, but to get out of here. As the hour passes, I feel myself wanting more. I had never done anything before. My body pants as if I needed something I cannot provide. I lock the doors not once, not twice, but 4. My heart races as I look around my gray room, the room I had just made mine. I run down the stairs to relock the door. I don't remember, but I feel it. I don't remember, but I feel it. I don't remember, but I feel it. Hey, he texts. I don't remember, but I feel it. I reply.
What's going on? They say we gotta get the crowd hype, so I'm gonna do a piece to get the crowd hype. Okay. Do it like this. I love this shit. I might think I love this shit. I put nothing but my family in Allah. I love this shit. This passion of mine got me in some shit and out some shit. But I learned to never doubt this shit. I met my man Black Soul over a decade ago and asked him was he about this shit. He replied he too can live without this shit. And since then, me and him made nothing but legit. But let me quit. I just want to spit to hear the crowd say, new shit!
I used to sleep on the couch. Fuck that. I used to sleep on the side of the house. Mama the one kicked me out. Never had a pop, so I always got raised by a spouse. Never. Niggas just do this for clout. Or they just sell themselves for any certain amount. I'm full of success without doubt. I'm a plant dealing with concrete, but I'm still gonna sprout. Fuck back then, yeah, what about now? Used to pick cigs up straight off the ground. I'm from the dub, yeah, city of hounds, was jigging finesse and the niggas allowance. Can tell I'm a king the way that I smell. Was aiming my beam while dicking her down. Then gave her a team just sitting her around. He said that he gangster, but be in the house. I can tell he a plankton trying to steal up my cells. I be on the east, west, north, and the south. We're moving with bitches, start kicking them out. Put toolies on snitches and blinking them down. I can sense he on bullshit or sticking around. How you mad cause I'm out sicker than y'all's? With this pole I go figgity foul. My essay pull up now is bricks in the town. Just like a check, yeah, I took it and bounced. Always giving respect, don't be faking them out. If it's head of the pussy, I'm taking them out, yeah. Back then I was all in the drought, now I walk outside with a lake in the house. Some niggas eat. Oh my God, I'm fucking up, yo. Peace. Thank y'all, I appreciate it.
I found an old rhyme that I wrote. It's originally a rap song. I'm gonna try to spit it like a poem. I just laugh at it because I see how much I've grown from this. And how much like I'm not as rappy as I used to be. It is a little vulgar and uncivilized, but I'll adult after that. Is that okay?
Yes, ma'am.
Because this is kind of funny to me. Ever had a day that made you say, fuck them kids? Yeah. Got you looking for the longest term abortion clinic. I drop kick them in the chest when they giving me lit. I provide for the bastards. Hell, I work too, shit. Just to come home, pulling trash and washing dishes. Now many say with teenagers, that's the way that it is. But they was acting different, made me suspicious. When they was kicked out of school and their grades had slid. So I waited till they left and they room I crept. Ramshack top to bottom, but I didn't find shit. But then my nose caught a whiff for this real loud shit. I pulled out the drawer, found some skunk, rolled it up, and I've been high since. Now if it's murder, then I wrote it. And now if it's killer, then I smoked it. Maybe I should quit my job and become a fucking poet. Or maybe I'm too high. Yeah, GI's too high.
Heavy in my thoughts, too deep in my head. Past traumas, past pain, I still to this day cannot contain. The demons within never went away. Just hid in a dark space until I was ready again. Ready to hurt, ready to feel. I honestly thought I was healed. But here we are again with the same old shit in my head and this bottle in my hand, drunk enough to forget until I'm sober again. I want to feel normal again. But where do I even begin? I know I can do better, yet these demons control the weather. Still stuck with this cloud that's always following me around. Loneliness ain't fun, but hey, at least my demons still stuck around. I promise you, we get along better now. That's the first one.
Okay.
I know the next two by memory, y'all. Been practicing all week. Okay. Yeah, I know I'm pretty, but I also know you just want to fuck me and never intended to love me. How is it just my looks that got you hooked? I bet you ain't know I love to write and educate myself within these books. I bet you ain't know my love for history and every conspiracy theory. I can honestly talk your head off, but you would much rather my head in between your legs as if that's all I'm good for, right? Even had this old white man tell me once how exotic I look. As if I was just imported here just for your guilty pleasure to even look. I bet you ain't know I got a real mean left hook. I promise this was never just about my looks, but these men get it. But these men be thinking with the wrong head and get it in their head. I'm only good in bed. It's sad to really know that truth. How naive you honestly look. I play dumb, but I promise I don't play by the books. And fuck it, I'm gonna give you a reason to even look. I give and I give until there's nothing left to give. While you take and you take with a smile on your face. Shatter me to pieces, suck me up and leave me to dry. And in the end, I'm still wondering why. And in the end, I'm left wondering why. And I find the excuse to accept it as love, accept whatever it is you give me. Because I had a father who was never present, a mother who was never healed, dealing with her own dismay that I was never able to find my own way. Looking for love in the depths of hell. Oh baby, how those demons know me so well. They scream my name and call me near. I run to them and I cry and I plead. Why isn't love made for someone like me? A narcissist's dream to run into someone like me. He left me numb with that gun to my head and just take my life away because I would rather see the light instead. Whew. Just take my life away because I would rather see the light instead. Hold on, let me remember real quick. Oh, shit. Hold on, y'all. I forgot that last little part. Damn. Oh yeah, I could have gave you all this love, but you would rather see me dead. He never laid a hand on me, but was tempted with his finger on the trigger. Baby, just give me the gun and lay down with me. I still love you, it's okay. You see how easy it is for me to forgive? Just as easy as it is for a man to take my life, I still give him the love I have just to end the fight. Even if that means the devil has to tuck me in at night. Thank you.
Living life as a black man. You born with targets on your back because you black, and if you make it to 21, you was able to beat Jack. Now at that point, you have to be something you never seen and pray to God. Yo, go and say jackpot in the slot machine. Fate spins fast, whether it bless you or not. You ain't got one chance, are you ready or not? Being born into a broken family, betrayed by family members that leave you at a doorstep. Mama tried 9 times, you see. Saving money for the lights you see. Mentally in prison by the trauma that destroyed her Christmas tree. Her brother committing felonies, pops long gone now, I need somebody help please. Just another young brother confused with a black man ought to be. But then the spirit hits me. Maybe I can grow my own family tree and play the season 2 of the Odyssey. Gardener meets gardener. Hopefully I water the seeds properly. Sunflower fields gaze over the horizon. My brothers, the bees get pollen. I promise you the dream of the black man rising. So open your eyes. Then I look to my sister who plays a motherly role, passing and embracing the essence of her brother, reminding me on mine who the black man's legacy. Then I ask Lord, if Moses can lead the staff, then so can I. If Moses can lead a staff, then so can I. If you can give Moses a staff to lead, hopefully you can give me a staff to uphold my legacy. Because these hands have been built from dust, but the wind keeps testing me. These roots run deep, but the storm won't let me be. Until then, I'll still be fighting to be free. This conundrum for the black man's legacy. Not just for me, but for all my brothers and sisters that was born in the slave-matic system, hated by everything that tried to pick off their wisdom. Black man's journey. Thank you. Alright guys, I have this duet piece. I'm gonna, do with Dez the Poet, so everybody get Dez the Poet a shout out. Are y'all ready?
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
I woke up this morning with a decision to make.
Do I hit this vape or do I carry on full faith?
Should I hit this vape to the hell the clouds my lungs can't take?
Do I thank God or do I wake and bake? Do I count my blessings or should I meditate?
Or should I protect my temple like an instrument? Let my lungs breathe instead of popcorn heating in the microwave.
See, we face these problems every day that seem unbearable. Hearts broken inside that are deemed unrepairable. We talk about mental health, but as a black man in America, all these things going on my mind that are seem unshareable.
I woke up this morning with a decision to make. I'm a young person trying to find a perspective out the world through left and right. So I look to my left, what would you do?
Hey, you might as well hit this. It's been a long day. Once you hit this right here, you watch all your problems go away. And once you get that contact, they say it's safe, although you might crash. But this is for all the moments that we hold on to that are too hard to grasp.
I'm tempted to smoke up a storm and sit back in distress. Cause every time I go home, I see my mama deep in regrets. Worried how we gonna survive with feelings she can't express. Then I ask God, if I get high to amount the pain, would I be wrong for choosing the wrong way? No one to talk to but this joint I'm tempted to smoke today.
But it won't last. A world full of mirrors. A world full of smoke and mirrors. Everything they make is artificial and fake.
I woke up this morning with a decision to make. And I know your destiny only shows when you choose to face your problem. Only then you'll see what's really optimal.
Being free in America is mandatory. This shit ain't optional.
Left or right, which road do I take?
Hey, living life for health and wealth, well, that's a decision only you can make.
Well, thank you. Thank y'all. I'm gonna write his love. I'm doing poetry. Not saying for a little bit. Thank you, Sangria. Thank you, Black Soul. Thank you, Scott. You know what I'm saying? Appreciate you, Dez. You know what I'm saying? My mentor. Thank y'all. Love y'all.
It's called My Afro. I dedicated it to my little sister who didn't love her natural hair until she saw me with mine.
Speak up.
Speak up, my bad. I'm a little soft-spoken. I got you. My Afro has been responsible for the broken bones of a few picks and combs, and my Afro has at times mimicked the crunch of an apple. My Afro is hard to manage. My Afro is also hard to swallow, like the European beauty standards being forced down my throat. My Afro wants to know why it makes you feel so uncomfortable. Like my follicles follow you around the stores that you go shopping to. See, that would be role reversal. My Afro say 1970s Asada Shakur. It says Angela Davis says you can't tame it. My Afro My afro said, no more perm. Said, tired of chemical burns. My afro said, Paul Mooney spit truth. Said, if your hair is relaxed, they're relaxed. Oh, but baby, if that hair is nappy, they are not happy. My afro says, this nappy makes me happy. My afro said, when did this part of me become so unsavory? Like, why can't you stomach the fact that my hair too can flow freely, and my afro knows what controversial is. My afro has metal teeth on the end of a black power fist. My afro said, no, you can't touch me. Said the person I am attached to is not 3/5 human, 2/5 petting zoo. My afro said it doesn't need to mimic the texture of another person's hair to feel beautiful, because my afro feels beautiful, and my afro said, good hair.
Okay.
I'm proud.
This one's called Houses and Homes. As a poet, you don't get to write a lot of poems when you just feel good or you're happy. There's a lot of, trauma and stuff. So this is one morning I just woke up feeling good, and I wrote this poem. This house is a home. Though it may not be mine, I can tell it's the sweet taste of peace as I sleep. Or maybe I just like that none of the rooms are white. Nothing mimicking the comfort of an asylum, nothing making my mind the loudest silence. See, here I hug myself with no jacket on. And I hear the birds singing. They're singing their favorite song. Their vocals are straight from the diaphragm. They say, sister, I'm glad you are finally listening, and I am. And I feel it too. I mean, how do I say that this is the first morning in a long time where I've actually embraced the sun's nosy peeking through the blinds? Where its rise wasn't a chore for my eyes, and I am good, truly. Today, this is no regurgitated response. Today, I have no room for white, especially in the form of lies. I mean, didn't I tell y'all about the sun and its rise in my walls and my eyes in this house? This house is a home. Though it may not be mine, I can tell, and what could I say about the smell? Besides, it's like the strongest candle ever, but give it time. See, soon it'll smell like nostalgia. Like smiles and made memories, like 2 a.m. talks with my Georgia family, like everything I really did need to see, smell. This house is a home. Though it may not be mine, I can tell. This place has proven that it doesn't take long to build a home, that it's not just walls and a ceiling, it is feeling, it is forgetting your anxiety, it's only for a day, it is whispering to God, it is the sun peeking through the shades, it is more than a structure, but there is structure in the way it's maintained. It is comfort in the silences, but it is more than appliances, it is a home. There is a difference in this house. This house is a home. Though it may not be mine, I can tell. Alright, y'all, this is my last piece. This is probably my most personal piece. When I first started writing poetry, I was listening to this sister, Jasmine Mann, y'all might know who she is. And she said that your poetry starts when you start telling the truth. And so I consider this to be my very first poem, the one where I started telling the truth. She said to a group of our classmates, she said if I looked like that, I would kill myself, and they laughed. Little did they know I had just taken that option off the table, and those words, they bounced around my skull walls like a game of Pong. Each time I had a staring contest with my reflection, they say you shouldn't judge a book by its cover, which is true. But it's impossible not to when I have grown up in a society where looks are absolutely everything, and I was told that mine weren't worth much more than a suicide. Kiki, I know you ain't about to cry. You watch way too many movies, but no one wonders why I watched my footsteps when I walked down the hallways. No one, but I heard the snickers and the whispers, and I saw them point at my whole J's. I wore my self-esteem on the sole of those shoes. Never my heart on my sleeve, but my family genes. So no, I never really expected you to compliment my outfit without being sarcastic. See, this is new to me. This whole being open thing. See, I started despising vulnerability at a very young age. Around the same time, I started leaving small fish-shaped holes in the walls of the houses that I lived in. That and doors slammed off the hinges. I was angry. I'm not angry, but I was angry. I think this is around the same time I started to hate me. Definitely around the same time I stopped caring that mom left. Stopped wondering whether she was in jail or dead. I had convinced myself that I no longer wanted to know, while in the back of my mind, I'm just hoping she didn't overdose. But let's fast forward to this year. The year of tears. Let's fast forward to depression. Let's fast forward to my body leaving impressions on the carpet and couch. See, that's from actually living in the living room of my granny's house. Let's fast forward to my granny's house. Past when I lost my house, car, and only source of income, I would hug my sisters tight at night. Like they were the only reason I didn't succumb to my classmates' suggestions. I hugged my sisters tight at night before I laid them on a pallet next to mine. Went to sleep and tried to dream of a world where everything was fine, only to wake up to a reality where I knew it wouldn't be, a reality where I knew it wouldn't be, a reality where I knew it wouldn't be, which brings me to Granny. Granny could and would read me like that book my peers weren't interested in. That book that would probably be watched as a movie, but I watched too many movies. Granny is the only person that somewhat knew me. Even when I smiled, she was so melancholy. And I would think to myself, Granny, you have no idea. And she would sing to me. Even when she couldn't breathe, she would sing to me despite her suffering, and I thought that I was suffering. Speaking of suffering, I wrote my will 10 days before I would have to look for hers. 2 weeks before I would stare into a casket and try so hard not to cry. Kiki, I know you're not about to cry. You watch way too many movies, but Granny died. Granny died, and it all went downhill from there. The guilt was eating me alive. It all went downhill from there. But Kiki, I know you ain't about to cry, but it all went downhill from there. So yes. The seemingly indestructible levees behind my eyes released Katrina upon my cheeks. I cried. I cried, and I cried, and I dried my own eyes. And it didn't even help. I ain't mad though. I just want you to know what it feels like. I just want you to know where I'll be at when I'm gone. When I'm gone, watching movies.
Is gun galvanizing gremlins who gringos gatekeeping gavel, but we are God's gems. Gladiators. That's y'all. Gladiators. Yeah. I like that. Let me do it again. Gladiators. Yeah. Genuflect gleaning guidance on generating generational gains. Growth in gold and geography is gangster. Gazes on God glory. Grace granted, grounded. Glimpses of gospel down genealogy. My great-great-great-grandkids gonna get it guaranteed. They are gorgeous geniuses. Guileless gang of geeks grinding, giggling. Golden grills glisten like they great-great-great-great-granny.
Okay, speak.
Are globetrotters. Graffiti galaxies. Gravitating good fortune, grits, grub, and gravy, we goats. Growing and glowing in generosity. It's giving. He's a good God. Grandiose. How y'all doing? Telling me. Hold on. Hello? You know I'm doing a show right now, right? I'm like on stage. You want to say hi to the people? Okay, say hi again. Hello, people. Hello. Say hi to her. It's my kid. She's at Harristow in St. Louis. Okay. Okay, I gotta finish what I'm doing now.
What's the best song?
Because you was calling. It could have been an emergency. I mean, these kids. Bye. 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 business if you can't answer your damn phone. Alright, so we out here.
Purpose.
You know what I'm saying?
Purpose.
Speaking of me being a mom, poems that are difficult to write. Y'all strapped in? Yeah. Cool. So I'm a parent. I'm doing what I'm supposed to do. I'm a parent. The reminder replayed my brain the entire way to Planned Parenthood until I was stopped at the entrance of the parking lot by two people, seemingly concierge and security, asked if I was the patient and looked at my passenger while forcing her hand inside. I said, thank you. She got louder, jabbing foreign materials, shouting, you have options, in the tone of violation. I said, no, thank you. She ignored. I said, no, thank you. Never thought I would be violated by a white woman with a savior complex in my own vehicle. I don't delight in Margaret Sanger's legacy of racism and eugenics, nor the Westboro Baptist clones that litter the front of clinics. Ain't no allies on either side. I don't care about right or left, besides neither wrapping around underwear when the time of the month was missed. And here she is, disrespecting boundaries, not knowing what lines were crossed to get us in this. I ain't wanna be here with my window squeezing your wrist, ready to gun it and drag you for filth. Pause. I'm a parent. This is what parents do. I still have to be here to do what parents do. The reminder prevented me from making her into a heroine. No manslaughter. Would have just pushed her away a little bit, you know, illegal trafficking, her kind. Would have still gotten high off that work done in vain. Giving a good nod to comrade for martyr behavior, and she would have been a golden cash calf on nightly news, injecting poisonous views, preventing families from health care in the name of the Lord. Funny how cooking up Black Death makes you dope. How the spirits of political gains makes religion and addiction feel the same. This is literally the trap, and I almost fell in it. She, an agenda fiend, feigning pure intent, standing on corners, looking in windows for black skin, all up in my business, popping it like she know every damn thing, including what's good for me. She on that white shit. Hold on track. She on that white shit. Looking to score a fresh baby twomp rock to smoke up in the system. I mean, why wait school to prison when you can have womb to tomb? Extendo on the tash. I know the plans you have for me. This prosperity of resources you speak ain't gospel nor ministry. Your kind would never adopt a little black baby like mine and don't champion the help the system's supposed to give. Your angel wings got syringes in them and you ain't injecting me with that bullshit. Listen. This passenger is my kid. You don't think I ain't big. Please. Fearing maternal mortality, praying about what she said her own mind couldn't handle. This is what parents do. Support during family planning and protect from domestic terrorists like you. Because here in the land of the free, God's free will does still exist between a woman's knees. And my baby, no matter if I agreed, had her reasons. Because she was now a parent, protecting her child by not allowing her womb to carry that seed, and she had every right. That's that piece. All right. I came in all high, it got dark real quick. You know what I'm saying? I got blackout, you know, I be turning, I don't be having lights on in my house, it's good. Okay. Because I am a parent, still, it's still dark. We'll get light in a minute, right? So, after an extensive study of Casper, Ghost Dad, and other cheesy-ass Disney cartoons, I have decided that I am going to be a ghost. And I make a sexy-ass ghost, too, running around fucking with people. Why my nipple get hard? It was me, boo. Because what if I don't want to go to heaven just yet?
Okay.
What if my spirit ain't gonna rest if my children get left in the hands of their other parents? And that is some shit to think that at a time when I wanted nothing more than to not be here, I couldn't not be not here because black women must pour till empty. And even when empty, when I ain't got nothing else left to give, you mean to tell me I can't even die?
No. Come on.
Talking about unaliving is censored unless cloaked in fuckery like me wanting to be a ghost. Having a real conversation about not wanting to be here yields a look of consternation, stern enough to make a mediocre white man feel inadequate, followed by, what about your children? Then ridicule, because killing yourself is white people shit. As if my black skin made me not have a mental health deficit or trauma enough to end it, as if I'm not standing here telling you that I am not okay. I may as well have already been one of them ghosts in one of them movies you watch, who was all around you with stuff going on all around you, and you don't recognize what they're going to unless they make something break in your world. If I spit my eulogy in your face, does my pain make a sound? Does that sound travel any faster if I've already paid for the babysitter for my own funeral? Or are you just pissed off because I'm loud about it? Because I didn't go quietly? Because I am a beacon of light from a high place? Because I'm a mother? Heaven forbid my mental health is in the valley of the shadow of death. And no, it's not that the children aren't enough to make me stay. It's that the world keeps wanting to make me go. And before you say ghosting isn't an option, I know I ain't stupid. But if it was, you have no idea how long ago I would have transitioned from mom to boo. That's a piece. So clearly I do mental health things. I am a peer support specialist, certified, also Missouri family specialist, also Kansas certified state. I do trainings and all kinds of stuff like that through RFP. We do that. We do this. You know what I'm saying? And I support mental health because I've been through it myself. Right. Period. We are called to the Ministry of Reconciliation. I have been through it myself, so now I am here to walk other people through it. That's all I got. That's all I got. And that's what I'm here for. So be it through art, be it through community, be it through just, we're gonna have some coffee. Well, I'm not supposed to drink coffee because it affects my vocal cords, but I love coffee, especially pumpkin spice, and we're gonna drink it together. We're gonna get our minds together, right? Right. Because I'm cool being crazy. I am crazy. I'm crazy as hell. But I'm crazy, but I'm well. The problem is when you're crazy and you unwell. My G, I need you to get some service. Good night. That was my public service announcement. Also, if you'd like to travel to Kansas City, I am having an artathon, also featuring the one and only Tiana Real. Plus, you might be able to win $100 if you get on the mic. I'm just saying. This is December 2nd. You should follow me on your socials. I'm sure that you have your phone beside you. Pull that mug out. So, I am at Purpose Spoken, or Sherry Purpose Hall, but you can find me like that on Facebook, and at Spoken Purpose on the TikTok, where I do my blogs and other little things, you know what I'm saying? Sending out encouraging words. So, poem. Y'all ready? Yeah. Y'all ready?
Hell yeah.
Y'all want to come out of the dark?
Oh yeah.
Slowly out of the dark. We gonna creep out of the dark. We'll creep out of the dark, and then I will introduce you to Nico Black. Y'all good with that? Yeah. Okay. All right. So creeping out of the dark. As I said before, my name is Sherry Purpose Hall. I talk about the issues of the world, problems and stuff like that. But right now, I'm the part of you that is tired, exhausted, and just wants to say, fuck it. Come on. Fortunately for you, today is Anarchy Against Adulting Day. So fuck all this shit. Flip all this shit over. Don't pay no bills. Fuck them bills. Don't feed them kids. Fuck. And I cannot emphasize this enough. Them kids. Them kids better fuck around, learn how to fucking live. And when I say fuck them kids, I mean the infant too. Don't go go to work, fuck that job. If you're a boss, fuck them employees. Fuck all the people who want you to give a fuck for fucking free. Fuck that and fuck them. Tell them fuck mooching hoes. To get some fucks of their own. I'm sure somebody got fucks on clearance today. We gonna do what the fuck we want. We gonna wake up when we feel like it, wash our ass when we feel like it, and what we do, we gonna use up all the hot water and the good soap. We gonna air dry our nuts, stand butt naked on a balcony drinking pumpkin spice. We gonna throw pepper and salt all about. We gonna open up umbrellas in the house. We gonna jump on the furniture. Fuck your couch, nigga, fuck your couch! Yeah! Today, we are eating all the carbs and the sugar. When's the last time you ate a french fry, my guy? Eat that shit. Yeah. Today, we gonna take extra long naps, and when we wake up, we gonna fuck ourselves. Having problems in your relationship, fuck it. Ladies, if you by yourself in your life, walk past the mirror and grab your own ass twice. Men, admit you like your nipples licked. Somebody do that shit. And she looks at you judgmental, drop that judgmental bitch. Because you deserve to have your nipples licked just as much as you deserve to say fuck it. And when I say I mean that shit, I mean that shit. Do all the things, do none of the things, fuck it. And yes, fucking day may land you in prison or divorce or something, but look, none of that's important. What is important is that right now you've had a moment of self-care. For the last 3 minutes, you haven't taken seriously any of your responsibilities, and I am proud of you for that. So soon, you will be adding little pieces of fucking into your lifestyle because you need to once in a while, because every now and again, you deserve to be able to say, fuck that shit. International Anarchy Against Adulting Day has been brought to you by the Council of Adulting and People in Skills. Please remember to celebrate fucking day responsibly. Buckle up. Yes. Don't forget to stretch. Wipe behind your ears and underneath your nutsack. Please remember wiping burnt tobacco for women, and please drink your Ovaltine.
More Ovaltine, please.
Your Ovaltine. So fun fact.
Hey, I drank that shit. Look at my teeth.
You strong. So that Ovaltine thing is actually a nod to my mentor, because before we got off the phone, every time he's like, drink your Ovaltine. No, this man ain't got no Ovaltine in his house. He got frosted flakes and ketchup. But that's neither here nor there. We love Ed Smoking Vision Rock. That's my mentor. So, last piece. Y'all ready for Miko? So, Miko is an alternate personality, I should say. She's actually a pseudonym. Because Sherry Purpose Hall, the upstanding individual who is ordained and things like that, cannot say things like this out loud. So I publish under Miko Black. Hell yeah. So, Miko likes erotic poems.
Oh, hi, Miko.
Hey. This poem is just ignorant. This poem is called PK. Y'all ready? Y'all can believe the devil is the author of confusion, but with us, the devil ain't off the shit. Because praise confuses the enemy, and we are praise kink professionals. My man is a praise king, leading worship everywhere in the kitchen, on the couches, and taking to the mattresses he fight hard. When we come in, the enemy don't know which way he's going. This is sanctified whoredom. He do me real bad while talking to me nice. Slut me out and preach good news. Choke me like he angry while calling me beautiful. Hard ass smacks match his moans because I am his good girl. He is both chariot of fire and jockey. I ride like a wild bucket horse. He tie me up and my will still free. He calls the shots and the one in control is me. He hit it from the back, yanked my hair around, stared me down, watching the tears well up in my eyes, my hands raised as he claps harder and harder and harder. Our bodies become choir, band, wetness, wop, 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 feet spread the gospel of peace with toes and mouth. And when he almost at satisfaction of squealing climax, he edges then pulls back. Must smile. to feel my body scream. I call on the Lord, thighs trembling, holy oil dripping, taking him to the water. Both his heads get baptized. And outside gushing of what's already happening inside, that's decency and order. Keep them rippers sharp, shiny like stained glass. Wrap that thing with holy hands. Stir up his gifts. Present my throat as cervix. It is my reasonable service. This is ministry. I am a vessel of deliverance. Releasing the wellspring of his offspring. Call me empty. Call him empty anytime he's entering any part of me. And the enemy finds it hard to get in between because not only is it confusing, it's slippery. Wait in the Something the devil don't know how to deal with. I mean, how he gonna tempt? Offer bread to a full buffet. Offer the world when this globe been bouncing on his lap. Offer different partners when he got multiple personalities and I role play, so it only takes 2 of us to have orgies. Can't offer him heaven. My glory hole, a gate of pearly whites adorned with golds. He knows the road. Anything else we think we do, we wow. This bed cannot be defiled. We are blessed. Adversary can't do nothing but say, damn, they at it again. Damn. Because praise confuses the enemy, and he will never defeat some regular, old, boring, praise-thinking Christians. That's their peace. So let's know, it's time to premiere and whatnot. That is my time, and I always read one on the open mic to encourage other people to read too. So if you think you can't get on this mic, I just read one. How about you next time?
Okay.
All right. So right now we are going to bring you the main event, so I can be in my back getting my Mary J. Blige on. Hey. Got a little boob.
Live in Chicago. We gonna get into this real quick. Y'all ready? Y'all give it up for my DJ Just Farmers. He been rocking it out. Play with me in the bed. We almost ready. All right, we gonna real quick. I want to do another little vibe check because I gotta make sure y'all with me. Y'all fucking with me. Come on. All right, and so this time we gonna sing along, and I know y'all know this one. Are y'all with me? If you don't know it, just sing Watermelon. All right? If you don't know it, you ready? Okay, let's go. I know y'all know this one.
Come pick up your clothes.
brought with me have heard me. Is that correct? Yeah? Okay. So I'm gonna do a little piece before we get into this album. Just so we can get warmed up. That okay? Okay. Because they didn't give me some wine. Y'all done let me sit back there too long. All right.
You just right.
I'm just right. You know what I'm saying? And I can't be responsible for it. You know what I'm saying? So let me apologize to the elders. Now, it's getting ready to get rough. Okay?
Okay.
Be responsible.
Unapologetic. You're in a safe place.
Last night, we made sweet love. And when we finished, I could tell by the look on his face that he had questions, and I wish I could say that I had never seen this look before, but it was familiar. You see, most men, only gain clarity after pleasure has been released from their loins, and I could tell that at that moment, he had become fully aware that he was now standing on equal sides of a dichotomy because he had just made love to a virgin whore. You see, before tonight, he had his mind made up that he could never wife her. He could only one night her, and then one night he met her, and I was everything that nigga said he'd never. And though my boss attitude and confidence and swag turned him the fuck on, he could never love a woman he truly desired, because in the back of his mind, I had dick in rotation, and just as easily as I could cuff him, I could cut him. Imagine the struggle of trying to tame me. And what's scarier than a black man standing face to face with a wild animal, I'll tell you, is a black man falling helplessly in love with a woman whose pussy belongs to her. Who knows the power and light that it shines on dark souls. You see, I learned a long time ago that men do not eat strong women. We are not full course meals, only side dishes. In fact, we are an acquired taste for men who do not wish to bury their bones for fear that they will become flesh. For men who understand that the altar is a place for all men to worship. You see, most men can't stomach the stench of another man's scent. And that thing you do, girlfriend, that thing you do that drives him crazy. In the back of his mind, he wonders who taught you. How many others have there been, and what's your number? And it don't matter what you tell him, 2 or 200 is equivalent, because anybody other than him still wants you damn minute. And for that reason, he will never ask, because he wants you to be pure. He wants it to feel like a first every time you touch. So last night, I gave that nigga what he needed. I submitted. There was no tongue lashes laced with fire. I kissed him ever so gently. There was no back talking, multiple positions of hair pulling. I lie underneath him like a missionary. Summoned the ancestors, spoke in tongues that only his spirit could interpret. I held him with the tightest kegel my vagina could hold. Made him feel as though no other man had ever touched these walls. I turned this immoral vessel into holy ground, and it was sacred, and he was blessed. And so instead of sheets soiled with semen, he left his tears on my pillow. His dreams in my hand, his fears at my feet. He wasn't expecting this. Last night, I made him my only. So now there's no question as to whether or not love and lust can abide in the same temple. My beloved, let this dichotomy die with me. Let your future lovers be all that she was called to be. Let her be both virgin and whore. All right, y'all ready? Okay. We in there good. All right, so I just released the project, like she said, Beauty and Her Beast. We did a whole full Grammy consideration run. We didn't get the nomination, but let me tell y'all, the project is still dope as hell. Yeah. So we gonna get into it a little bit. Y'all all right with that? Yes. Go ahead and get that started. We're gonna get them for a little bit of the preview, and then we're gonna go in. Now I'm gonna need y'all help on some parts, all right? So I need y'all to stay the fuck woke up. Okay? Now if you need some more wine, you need an edible. I don't know what you need. Huh? You don't need shit? Oh, she don't need it. Okay, well, I can't. She don't need it.
Once upon a time, in a small corner of the world, a girl was born. Radiant as the morning sun and full of boundless potential, she was the child of two fractured souls. One whose love burned too brightly, and the other whose silence whispered like shadows. From them, she inherited the light of forgiveness, the warmth of compassion, but also the storm, the weight of anger. She was beauty and a tapestry woven with both gold ages quietly in a journey to find harmony within the duality of her nature,
Y'all ready? I need y'all help. So here the lyrics. It goes, I got a lot of shit on my mind, and it's crazy, fucking crazy. It's crazy. Y'all got it? Yeah. We gonna try real quick. Let's go. I got a lot of shit on my mind, and it's crazy, fucking crazy. It's crazy. Got a lot of shit on my mind. Yep. And it's crazy, fucking crazy. It's crazy. Messages. Kim Kardashian. And a skin girl, you speak to me and break it down. She only want me for my chemistry. They pay me for this, so you come and race. So I hit you jewelry out of your jewelry. Your pussy feeding me cheese and grapes. You be as smooth as you wanna. In your room if you wanna. You said you was in right. Until you run into a nigga like me, though, baby, cause this hype, I'm rolling. Hey. Let's see if your body is as smooth as me. Well, you need a but you need your last meal. We'll get lost in the gravity of this moment. Become my position. Cause let me assure you, you will surrender. It's gonna be okay. I think they put the mic up too high now. I feel like I'm up here. Okay. So this is the thing. Y'all heard a little up tempo. So the first part of the project is the beast part. So that's the reason why it's a lot of up tempo joints. We're gonna get into some slower stuff so y'all can really hear what I got going on. But y'all feeling it so far? Yeah. Okay, so let me tell y'all something about myself. I'm gonna age myself real quick. So I'm gonna be 50 next year. Yes, I mean it. Yes, I mean it. I got a whole 27-year-old. And back in my day, before I became a poet, I used to battle niggas on the phone rapping. And I was nice or whatever. Okay. Or whatever. So I got a chance to moonlight a little bit on the project as a rapper. I don't know what's going on. Maybe you too close. Okay. All right. So y'all gonna tell me if I'm nice or not? Yeah. We gonna get y'all gonna tell Hell yeah! Hell yeah! Cause I'm gonna get ready to say now shit. Damn. All right. So I was able to moonlight on a track with a couple of other MCs who do this, they do this now. And I just slid on the beat real quick. Is that all right with y'all? Yeah. So when we get, I'ma do it, and then y'all gonna tell me what y'all, hey, hold on. Y'all wanna talk to me or no? Because I'ma bring you on stage with me in just a second. And you gonna have to do a little shoo-wop, doo-wop. Okay? All right. We don't want to do that? Okay. So when we get done, we gonna do a vote. Y'all gonna tell me how I did, right? Yeah. Right? Yeah. All right, let's go. I'm ready when you ready. Get your body, body after body, that's what we was calling. Every nigga had a nigga, they love to hold me. Till they learn I was under with the stand. Every verse in a sentence with a blade to the beat. Now the track me, they get your whole eulogy of one. Another roll that big dog in the block from the beat. The tears make it play like you had to give it. You when it crack, never motivated to back. Fly off, you one had me back. The phone so ice with the smile with the knees back. My bars of the knees, we go get that thing. My beauty can have it. I'm a shooter and a poet. Most times follow that. Just 7 pounds of pressure in the past. Anytime my name is Shorty thinks that she nice, I'll body that bitch. Tell her if you have the clip of 16 degrees of bitch. I'm born to be. I think he said the damn song. Okay, so we gotta get a vote, cause here we go. Bennett OG, catch a body, this is short. Body after body, back in the street, hard. Every nigga had a nigga, they come to hold me. Till they learn I'm a surgeon with this shit. Every verse in this is a double A to the. Now the track me to catch your roll, the eulogy and bars. Then the river from the action. Big dog ran the block from the 30 to the 50s, like a bitch, like a every G, crack, never motivated to travel with my fire off. Gotta keep back my flow, so ice, but it's slide. Hard as the beam, the worst in them. If it ain't with the steel, then my pen freaking happy. I'm a shooter and a poet. Most times follow 7 pounds of pressure in the flesh every time my name is mentioned. watch them rewrite their own set. Shorty think that she nice, I'll body that bitch. Tell her hit me out the clip and let the 16s repeat, cause bitch, I was born a beast. So now we're gonna slow it down a little bit. Oh shit, cause girl, y'all, I'm high. Can I see that iPad? So I'ma read, because reading is fundamental. Look at my baby. Come on now, cause they got the help the elderly. Let me tell you something, when you start going through menopause, it hit different. It's different. The heat come from the inside of your body. Not the outside, but the inside. Okay, we gonna switch. Take this. Here, take this. Okay, yeah. Take the wine. I got it, baby. Let me see. Well, now, hold on. Here you go. There we go. Look, because you gotta recruit all the help you can get when you ready. So reading is fundamental. Y'all don't mind if I read this, right? Okay, now I need y'all to play, but y'all gonna have to bring it down just a little bit because I can't hear myself. And so I need to roll it off just a little bit. All right? All right. Where the bread stand? All right. Ooh. Ooh. My. I was getting ready to start singing. I feel this microphone is giving me like, you know, feels or whatnot. It made me want to do things I don't know what to do. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. All right, whenever the DJ is ready, we gonna get started. This right here, anybody familiar with blues? Yeah. You are? Anybody familiar with Albert King? Yeah. That is my grandfather. Oh. And so this piece is a homage to him and his legacy. He is a rock and roll Hall of Famer. He is amazing. He was my pawpaw. And so I wanted to do a little something just to honor his work and the legacy that I'm carrying. Is that okay? Yeah. I'm ready when you're ready. I was born mid-fall. Not from grace, but from gravity, where bruised apples drip beneath trees that never bent to hug the wind. The branch snapped. I dangled, holding fast to what raised me, what wrecked me. Mama was thunder, not the warning, but the strike. A storm with callous hands and a stare that bent still. No apron, no softness, just the backbone of the house. A weary soul in worn shoes and tired bones. She never cried. Never asked for help, just clenched her jaw and carried the things that should have broken her. She didn't smile easy either, but when she did, the sun stayed out longer. She raised children like crops, prayed over us, beat the weeds out, and hoped we'd grow straight. And Daddy was a song half written, a shadow with hands soft from not showing up. He taught me how to love a ghost, how to listen for footsteps that never reached the porch. Daddy was just a memory made of promises, always close, but never there. For years I had typed to dreams of a daddy I longed for, hoping one day he'd come back home and remember how to love me. He meant well, I'm sure, but you can't feed a family or baby, and even sugar rots were left out too long. And as for me, I was their unsaid things, their what ifs, their almost, their war stories folded into lullabies. I carried both fury and cross, walking the line between the woman I watched and the man I waited on. My voice, an old Negro spiritual, my love, a loaded gun with the safety off, and no one left to teach me when to aim or when to run. They say the apple doesn't fall too far from the tree, but what if it shakes loose? What if it bruises, breaks open, and still dares to root? What if I am not just the fall, but the seed, the part they never saw bloom because I laughed like my mama, full-bodied, but always with one eye on the exit. I linger like my father in spaces I should have left, trying to fix what won't be whole. I grind like I'm chasing air, trying to outwork my own reflection, yet the past keeps showing up in the mirror behind me. I cook meals like she used to, and fiend like he used to. I can't explain. Sometimes I catch myself parenting my child in voices that ain't even mine. Inherited habits wrapped in love and survival. Still, I forgive them. On some days, I write about them, but on most days, I cry because I wish they could see who I've become when the tree lets go. It don't always mean forsaken. Sometimes it means release. Sometimes it means you get to grow sideways, wild and untrimmed. You get to turn bitterness into boundary, pain into poetry, or something like that. And if with me? Y'all gonna hold out for me? All right. You said what now?
You ain't gotta run, go ahead and walk.
Come on now, we're gonna walk this dog together. Okay, slow walking. Cause that's all I can do. I can't run no more. If anything after me, it got me. That's how that's gonna go. This next piece is entitled She Who Holds the Moon. If any of you ever, how many of you know that light attracts broken people?
Yeah.
And sometimes when you are a light and you have a gift of healing, sometimes even though people are drawn to you, they always can't handle standing in that light. Because it requires growth and it requires them to move out of being comfortable. Okay? So that is what She Who Holds the Moon is about. So we're going to do it, and I'm going to read again because reading is fundamental. I promise y'all. I got some poems that I know. I promise you I do. All right. Y'all ready? I cradle the moon like a lover's last breath. Silver boned and unbothered by the night. They say I shimmer like truth waiting to be remembered. A glow that softens if you let it in. My name, heavy with vows, rich with breath and becoming, live in the marrow of men who mistake mystery for menace, and women who weep at the altar at their own while when they see their reflection. I am the ocean's pool, unrelenting, carrying stories across generations. They come for me, the curious and broken, all craving constellation but fearing collapse. I am both lighthouse and moonrise, spell and sanctuary, called too much only by those still learning to expand. Some stumble, hearts drunken by my luminous, others run, blaming their confusion on the shape of my shine instead of the dust in their own eyes. However, I make no apologies. I've learned from loss, love through letting go. Therefore, I understand that not every light you follow was made to lead you home. But if your heart is asking how to be whole after the breaking, know that I did not ask to be light. I became it. I am she who holds the moon. So I wanted to give y'all a little bit of Love Jones vibe on that. Y'all know if most people was introduced to poetry through Love Jones, how many of y'all, that was y'all first introduction, right? So we had to do a little bit. So I'm gonna let them just vibe out for a second. Are y'all all right with that? I want you 3 songs. Everybody? You think so? I don't know what we out here doing. We making a mess. How many of you love intensely, intentionally, whole body, whole heart, right?
Yeah, right.
Again, similar to light, right? Sometimes you will encounter men and women, right, who will burn if they cannot hold the passion and the fire that you have. And so I wrote this actually before I met my guy. And it was kind of like one of those things like, I hope he's who he say he is.
Yeah, talk about it. Okay.
So, yeah, we gonna do this. Y'all ready?
Yeah.
All right. remnants loved. Until everything I built turned to soot in between my fingers. So when I say I want you, understand that I'm terrified too. This doesn't feel much like safety. It feels like standing in the middle of a lightning storm, hoping your hands can catch me before the crash descends upon us, hoping your hands can hold something this intense without allowing it to devour you. What I offer isn't soft affection. It's a blaze, raw, relentless, impossible to tame once awakened. There is no hiding place. It rattles foundations, shell tears down walls, changes everything in me just to make room for you. And though you may not sense the force of it yet, I've watched my love catch flame. I've seen what my intensity can become. I know the light when I feel it and what it costs, even if you don't. So when I say I want you, I don't mean in passing. I mean with trembling hands, with attention stitched into every kiss, with the fear that we might be the spark and the wildfire all at once, but most of all with hope. There will be a colorful masterpiece in motion, and not just another tragedy waiting to happen. Let me be honest. I do want this. So scared of the ruin we call love. I love you like I've loved you a lifetime. You're the first dawn after years of darkness, but even light when too close can blind. So if we go up into flames, let it be because we chose to feel everything. Not because we couldn't hold something this gently, or we mistook our love for danger, or we couldn't bear something this fierce. If so happy we are to fall apart, let the afterglow be the witness of how we loved like fools, like poets, like believers who couldn't keep quiet when their hearts were screaming. I want so deeply to love you without fear, but I need to know that you'll be here, whether it's the aftermath or just the steady ember after the eruption. Because the truth is, I want more than a beautiful demise. I want warmth that lasts after the fire. I want to rise with you, not because of you. I feel the tension growing deep inside of me, holding my pieces burning to ignore what I feel. I get the nut with the truth I know is me. Let the passion burn down the sky. Let tonight unveil no light. In the ashes where truth resides, never to be. Y'all give it up one time for Just Angel. So we get ready to get into the last piece. Somebody say last piece. So listen, all of these tracks are from the project. Dope, pretty dope, pretty dope. So I need y'all to get your phones out right now. And I need you to go to whatever platform you listen to music on. You need me? You need to make an announcement? Okay, all right. I'll make it.
I'm right along with you. Stay on your phones. Most of y'all done seen me walking around with those QR codes. It's a survey for what you thought about the show. We're raffling off a bottle of wine at the end of the show. So if you enter in the survey, yeah, y'all ain't shit. If you enter in the survey, I was like, oh, I'll do it now. If you fill out a survey, you're automatically entered in. Make sure you put an email on your submission, because that's how I'm going to call them out. If you ain't got no email, it should be, this one right here, I got you. We got some more. But that's all I want to say.
All right. So whatever platform you listen to music on, I want you to look up Beauty and Her Beast. Beauty and Her Beast. And I need you to save it, because I need you to go back and listen to it so you can tell me what you really think about the project. Okay? Beauty and Her Beast is on Tidal, Spotify, Amazon, Yahoo. Yahoo ain't a thing, right? Amazon, YouTube. It's on all the things. It's on all the platforms. So Follow me if you're on social media. I'm on all social media as Tiana Real. That's TEIANNA, capital RE, capital AL. So yeah, we're gonna get into this last piece. Listen, when I started this project, it was very special. I had just come off of 4 years of being on disability. I wasn't even for sure I would even be able to walk again, y'all, but look at God. Now, y'all didn't give him enough. Hold on. I said I didn't know if I was going to be able to walk again. I was bedridden. I was off my job for 4 years. I was behind on my rent. Y'all know they don't pay y'all no money when you're on disability. And then it take them forever to give you what you work for, right? But God is good and he kept me. And so I was coming off of all of that. And then, y'all, I'm getting my doctorates. I graduate next November. So we doing things, right? And so I just had a lot going on. And a lot of times people will look at you and they will envy where you are, not knowing the sacrifices that you have made or the price that you paid to be where you are. Amen. And so this piece is entitled Throne Built on Tears, and it's one of my favorite, and I'm gonna do my best not to cry because I got good eyelashes on tonight. Okay? I mean good ones, okay? And good ones, do you hear me? And so listen, I wanna go home and not be bald-headed by the eye, okay? So we gonna get into it. We gonna let them go to church a little bit. Y'all all right with that? This is the last piece. Y'all with me still? All right, I appreciate y'all hanging in there with us. Throne Built on Tears.
This is a throne built on tears. From the fire of trials I rise. I've cried till the silence and back, each tear a seed sown on sacred soil.
They sip God with jealousy from godless carved of ignorance, toasting to a throne crushed beneath its own despair, lusting after a kingdom whose walls mourn, where the floors whisper the names of those lost. They see triumph, I see gravestones filled with the bones of an army that once stood strong, warriors who fought with their bare hands and prayers, armor bearers who covered me and not once spoke of my nakedness. Grief is a tailor with cruel hands, threaded my skin into a suit of sorrow, pressed the weight of death into my shoulders, hemmed my breath with a blade to dull to end me, and yet they stand in awe at how massively I drape my anguish and call it art. The way I adorn myself in royal robes, shielding my shattered edges from the prying eyes of spectators whose envy scream louder than their praise. This throne, a sick carved from the spines of every goodbye I never spoke, glitters. But I am made of glass with a gift that cuts and heals. They covet the crown, yet scorn the vessel that bears it, not knowing I dance with the reaper. He is my dearest of friends. We rendezvous often until I stumble back onto the stage, pretending that the applause was enough to anchor me, ready to trade my mask for jewels so that my reign can be remembered as more than just a grand performance, a magic show. Why hid the weariness of my soul underneath my garments? I vowed to lead with unwavering conviction, yet I became a martyr, so I wrote each and every last one of these poems in my own blood. No sweat, but enough tears to drown us all. But when I'm done, they'll speak of the throne that weeps for those who dare to rest upon it. I promise you that. This is a throne built from tears. From the fire of trials I rise. that everything that is happening to you, around you right now is temporary. And I don't know if you believe in God or not, but I do, and God is with you. And as far as I know, He's never lost a battle. And everything that the enemy means for your bad, God can turn it around for your good. And I just need you to be encouraged and keep pushing, because this is the thing. Life is lifing for all of us. Okay? So it don't matter what you're going through. It don't matter what it looks like. It don't matter what it feels like. What you have to know is that on the other side is a breakthrough. On the other side is your miracle. On the other side is what you've been waiting God for. On the other side is the promise. Right? So if you keep that before you, I promise you, God will see you through. And we're going to let them close it out real good. Y'all give it up for T.A. Rail.